For today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make a do-it-yourself modified lacrosse stick, and I even threw together a couple activities we can play at the end. Today we are going to cover the supplies needed for our equipment and the costs, rules and safety regarding making our equipment and the activity. Then we're going to jump right into our tutorial for our DIY modified lacrosse stick, followed by our DIY ball tutorial. Last, we're going to finish off with a couple fun activities. Here are the supplies you are going to need to make your do-it-yourself lacrosse stick. 1 is a 1-gallon water or milk jug. 2, a marker or pen. 3, a pair of scissors or kitchen shears. 4, a pair of tube socks. And 5 is optional, a PVC pipe or broom. And number 6 is optional tape if you do decide to use the PVC pipe. Our safety rules to practice during this tutorial are to practice caution while using scissors by moving slowly, be aware of your surroundings while using scissors, give yourself and your partner plenty of space while playing catch, do not throw the ball if your partner is not looking, practice social distancing and wear a mask if necessary, but above all, be kind and have fun. How to make a do-it-yourself lacrosse stick.
Hello everybody! So for today's tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to make a modified do-it-yourself lacrosse stick. It doesn't look like much, but I promise you're going to be able to catch a ball with it and throw a ball with it. Okay? So first, what you're going to need is a 1-gallon water jug or milk carton. I'm using a water jug. You're also going to need your Sharpie or pen, and also I highly recommend some form of kitchen shears or some very thick durable scissors to be able to cut through the plastic. So first, we're going to draw out an outline of where we want to cut. Okay, so first what I want you to do is right where the water bottle kind of starts to make its bend, I want you to put your finger right there and measure from your knuckle up to your fingernail. And you're just gonna draw a line right about there. And then we're gonna do the same thing over here on this side. Allow the edge to kind of go over a little bit before drawing your dot, just because it gives more surface to actually catch the ball so it doesn't come flying out the side. So I might measure from my first little knuckle over to my fingernail and just draw a little dot. So we got one dot on the side, one kind of in the middle, and now we're going to do the same thing on this side. Alright, so we got a dot, line for the middle, dot. So now we're just going to basically connect those. We're going to go from this line straight up to probably right before the bottle kind of starts to curve right here. Now, we're going to start from right here where we put our little dot, and we're going to go straight up. Now we're going to do the same thing on this side. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to connect this line all the way around to this line. So now we can see the outline of our lacrosse stick. Now we're going to take our kitchen shears or whatever durable scissors you're using. Start at this point right here, pinch it first, like so. There we go, pinch. And then you're gonna take your scissors and we're just gonna snip it right there. There's a little puncture right there. And now we're just gonna take the scissors and follow the line around, okay? And now we have our little catcher.
If you want to increase the difficulty,
there are different shapes of 1 gallon jugs that you can buy. This is also a 1 gallon jug. It's just a little bit thinner, so there's less surface space to catch the ball. So this could definitely be a good option if you really want to challenge your child or your student.
If you want to add another challenge,
you could probably use a broom, you could use a PVC pipe. I just so happen to have a PVC pipe, and you could actually get some duct tape or just some kind of durable tape and tape this here so that you can use it as a real lacrosse stick.
How to make a do-it-yourself ball.
Next, we're going to make our ball. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your sock and just kind of roll it. We're going to roll it until it's pretty tightly rolled here, as you can see, into kind of a nice kind of little donut. Yeah, we'll call it a donut. And then we're going to put our donut into our other sock all the way to the bottom. Scrunch it down and then roll the ball into the rest of the sock until you have your makeshift little ball.
How to throw with a do-it-yourself lacrosse stick. If you are throwing with a lacrosse stick, begin with your dominant hand on top and non-dominant on bottom, holding the stick on your dominant side. Step in opposition and throw across your body. If you are throwing with a modified lacrosse catcher, begin by holding the lacrosse catcher out in front and placing the ball inside of your jug. To start your throwing motion, you will point your throwing elbow out in front, step with your opposite foot, and throw the ball. You will then step back, holding your jug out in front, ready to catch your partner's throw. Or you can simply stand feet shoulder width apart, point your elbow out in front, and throw. Throwing with the modified lacrosse stick can be performed standing or sitting. Activity 1. Play catch with a goal. Begin by standing 6 feet away from your partner. Decide on a goal that you want to reach together. After completing the goal, take 2 steps back and continue like this to see how far you can go without dropping the ball. What goal will you set? Activity 2. Creative catch. Have fun with this and catch a ball in a way that you normally wouldn't. For example, behind the back or under your legs. Listed here are the links to the items I showed you at the beginning of this video. All of these items can be found on Walmart.com. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.